Good morning and welcome to your Tuesday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum and I'm kind of surprised that we ended up with the same card deck from yesterday. This one tends not to pop up twice in a row, but here we are. So Notes from the Universe on Abundance by Mike Dooley. And let's just take a few breaths to bring ourselves right into the present moment, breathing in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good morning, Cindy. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And you just keep breathing. What I'm noticing is it's allergy season. My eyes feel all prickly and I think it's overwhelming my Zyrtec a bit. Good morning, Carolyn. Glad you are here. Hello, hello. Gotta grab my water here. Take a drink. Okay. So again, Notes from the Universe on Abundance. Again, good morning, Mel. Welcome, welcome. Looks like someone else has just popped on. And when we get the same card in a row, I always perk my ears up. But getting the same deck in a row, also, I perk my ears up. So our message for today, and doesn't it look like the card and I called each other to dress today? We got that pink thing going on. The message, we want to really sink it in. We want to really take this on because it wouldn't be popping up again so soon if it weren't an important message. Good morning, Peggy. Glad you are here. Awesome, awesome. Everybody getting their fix for the day so we can all go forth and feel good and do good. So here it is in a nutshell. I'm going to move that closer so you can see how beautiful that is. Good morning, good morning. All right, so here we go. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning the illusions, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything under the sun, they're all yours. Guess I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh, yes, they are. The universe. So, how I read this is we're all one. It's all one. There's no separation between us and all that is. Any separation is an illusion. So what happens, I think, when we own that we are all one and we are an integral part of all that is, what happens is we begin to take a little better care of all that is, including ourselves. So I think one of the main reasons humans have been able to be as violent with the earth as they've been and with each other is because we have created that illusion of us and them, separation. And then we begin to think of it in terms of how can I use that instead of how can I be with that. And when we're in that, there's a term for it. Let me see if I can come up with it. It's basic gist. I watched this really incredible little video that kind of helped put this framework around it. I'll have to see if I can find the link for that also. But it's basically the consumer society, how we love things and use people instead of use things and love people. And in the using of things, realizing they are us. We label things inanimate, but how do we know what a rock perceives? How do we know what a tree perceives? And I, for one, am going to choose, good morning, Judy, to err on the side of viewing everything as sentient. It is aware, so that I don't get caught in that using kind of a pattern anymore. How is this here for me? Many of the faith communities are right now wrestling with that whole idea of man was given dominion over all other creatures. And that maybe not being a message of you can use them all to your heart's desire, but more of a stewardship kind of thing. We are here to care for ourselves, everyone else, and all things as much as we can. as much as possible. So one of the things I was thinking I will do in the next couple of days is wander back over to the school. There's actually plastic bags blowing around, so I'll just use the ones I find blowing around and pick up all the garbage that's over there. Would have been nice for Earth Day if they'd hauled the kids out there and had them each pick up a bag of garbage. Their area would be beautiful. But as it is, it's kind of floating with broken pencils, masks, plastic containers from fruit cups and drinks and all manner of food paraphernalia. So good morning, Linda. Welcome, welcome. That's one thing I loved to do when I was walking my dog in Rapid River, out behind the motel. It was a forested area between my row of houses, the motel, and behind the school. And so the kids would be out there for gym class or whatever, and there'd be garbage all over the path. So I'd go out, I'd find a bag hanging in a tree, and as we were walking, I'd pick up all the junk I saw. I figured it was good exercise, and you're bending over and standing up, and bending over and standing up. Kind of like yoga. So it was garbage picking yoga. So I'll probably do that over at the school one of these days too, because it's disconcerting, and if they leave food behind, you know who with the 4 legs back there decides it's snack time. And he's already 8 pounds heavier than what he was when we moved here. Thank you, Grandpa. So I'm trying to slim him up a little bit. We'll see what happens. So going back to our card, there it is again. Contemplate a bit. Just contemplate. Put yourself in this scene. Maybe you're sitting there on a rock. Maybe you're sitting there on a tree stump, looking at that beautiful image. Let me read it again. Oh, I've been meaning to tell you for the longest time that, well, concerning the illusions, time and space, the stars at night, the earth under your feet, the oceans, the rivers, the prairies, and everything under the sun, they're all yours. Guess I thought you'd have noticed by now. Oh, yes, they are, the universe. So, I'd like to challenge you. How would you like to go out today and take care of this beautiful earth we've been given? How would you like to take care of yourself and this beautiful vehicle called a body that you've been given? How would you like to attend to, appreciate, support anything and everything, anyone and everyone that you come across today? Let that be your challenge. Just wanted to remind everybody again, we're winding down on the my birthday special for coaching and my one-shot deal 12 session. I just had someone yesterday who decided they were going to go for it and do the 12 sessions because, darn it, it's time for things to improve in their life. I'm like, rock on. I get it. I get it. And yesterday, I got to talk to my coach from the Tony Robbins program for the first time. She's based in Oslo, Norway. So I looked at the times that she had available. They started at 3:30 in the morning here because of the time difference. So I've managed to get a time that was palatable to me and palatable to her. And so we had a conversation about setting up our appointments and getting started, etc. So on May 3rd, I actually have my first full coaching session. So I'm quite excited about that too. All of us hopefully get to the point where we say something in our life is ripe for change. It is time. And realizing that we may need a little support in terms of making that change. As I said yesterday, humans are herd animals. And sometimes we can be pretty obtuse. We lose the forest for the trees. We can't quite see what's right in front of us. Everyone around us can go, why isn't she doing something about that? But we're not seeing it, okay? That's where a coach can be really helpful. So, love to have you take a peek at what I'm offering. You can find and they run, the specials run through midnight on my birthday, which is May 6th, and check them out. It's on my website, Empowerment and Purpose, all little letters, all one word, .com, under the events tab, and you'll find both of the birthday specials, which is an 8-session package and a 3-session package at a pretty significant discount. And then my one-shot deal 12-session package that I'm really excited about that. Because I figure for most people, they may do one a month. And that gives them some time in between to work on things. Or someone may be highly motivated to get some stuff accomplished, and they may want to do every other week or once a week for a while and see what they can conquer. Oh, this is really funny. Carolyn, I'm looking at what you posted, and the hearts are running right across my mouth. It looked like I had braces. So there's my creative thing for today. Have an awesome day, y'all. Go forth, make the world more beautiful. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.